Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 4 of Okamiden. Last time, with Kuni, we entered the cave of Nagi, where we learned 2 new brush techniques. Guidance, a whole new brush technique for Okamiden that allows us to move Kuni without having him being on Chippy's back, as well as Power Slash, the classic slash technique. We then went out into Shinshu Fields, and we entered Hana Valley after a touching scene with Susano. And we learned that Kuni is a potter by trade. He's trying to be a warrior, and he's also a potter. Anyways, let's get a move on. As you can see, there's a treasure chest there, so let's Power Slash that rock. And jump up here, jump up here. Come on. I swear, I can never get used to basically using the A button to open the treasure chest. I'm so used to Okami where you basically just hit the treasure chest, you got what was inside. Anyways, here's a toad enemy. We'll kill it. And we have some rocks here, so let's Power Slash them. And they are oddly loud in my mic. The sound of the rocks being Power Slashed is oddly loud in my microphone. Not the music. The music sounds pretty good in my headphones. It's just the sound of the rocks being Power Slashed. Well, and I swear, I am sorry if my commentary sounds all over the place tonight. I'm just having a hard time getting my thoughts straight. Where it feels like my mind is in a haze. Easting Cyborg, I've left some words of wisdom around for you guys. Word on the street is that there are some demons taking over these parts. They're the reason the Guardian Sapling has lost its strength. Well, we're gonna go and we're gonna fight those demons. The froggy demons. Who will die. Sorry. Dealing with some mucus. Anyways, we can't do anything with this. In Okami, we could basically just scribble, scribble, scribble. But there is no scribble, scribble, scribble. Likewise, we can't bloom it. Because we have no bloom.
Hey, Mutt, it's another one of those curse zones. We need to find a way to purify that land. Remember the spot. Once we figure it out, we'll come back here.
Though, unfortunately, we're going to need to get a new brush technique. One of the most iconic from the Okami series. Anyways, as you can see, we have the sun portrait from the first game.
This wall's in pretty bad shape. Maybe you can fix it up, we'll see something cool.
Well, we'll do just that. Rejuvenation, once again, actually getting some use. Because we have to actually repair this wall before we can use it. And, boom, we get where the orb is growing the tree. We get that picture.
Beautiful, you're getting the hang of this.
Now, we just have to draw the sun there.
Looks like some kind of tree growing ceremony. I've heard about those things with my dad, I think. That's one of the Guardian Saplings. Pretty neat, eh? Feels like something's missing. I think it needs a light source.
Yes, thank you, game, for telling us what we need to do. Draw a sun there. And... sorry, my throat's a little scratchy.
Whoa! What's going on?
And just like in the first game, we get an entrance. However, it's not down the same path. In the first game, that wall to the left burst open, giving us quick access to the Guardian Sapling. However, this time around, it's not going to be so easy.
Whoa, check it out, path opened up.
Yeah, unfortunately, this path isn't opening up.
This rubble's blocking our path. Guess we're not going that way.
So yeah, we're actually getting an Okamiden exclusive area in Hana Valley. An area we never have been to before. Which is actually pretty cool if I do say so myself. It helps to build onto the world of Okami. So, let's go around here. We are going to head across this bridge, open up this chest. Okay. This should be a masterpiece. No, this is actually some pottery supplies. So, bring it back. Enamel obtained, making pottery shine. Come on, let's just destroy these guys. They give us nothing but ink and health. Now let's go, taking Kuni over here. Guidance really, I was about to say, Guidance does a pretty good job. where it's easy to control for the most part. And like I said, it's pretty interesting. Now, anyways, as you can see, we got an Isu Masterpiece. This one is not missable, thankfully. So, where's my pencil? Okay, let's bring you back. Masterpiece Part 1. I was about to say Mr. Piece. Yes, the Mr. Piece. Isu Cyborg. The Guardian Sapling bears fruit, and this fruit is its source of strength. The way I figure it, some grand poobah of demons is taking all the fruit to make himself stronger. Word is he's getting fat. Too many carbs, I guess. It's fruit. It doesn't have carbs, Isu, unless it's like some potato fruit. I heard he goes by the name Master Anura, but who knows what he's a master of. I do know he's hoarding all the fruit he can find. They say he's so fat, his belly button is bigger than a human head. Anyways, you better look into it. Bigger than the head of the baby. It is bigger than a baby's head. Maybe he ate a baby. We don't know. He ate the egg baby. He ate an egg baby omelet. Imagine you eat the egg baby so you can absorb all the powers of the egg baby. Oh, that's horrifying. Imagine a boss that absorbs the power of Wally Warbles. So anyways, we got through that short little room. Hope you like masterpieces though, because we're going to be getting some in pretty quick succession. Okay, the northernmost portion of this room is going to have a masterpiece in it. Going here. I just love slashing down enemies. Masterpiece. And we are already 70% done the first one. Almost 20% done the total. Okay. Now let's head down here. We can't do anything there yet. I don't think. Can we do anything with that block of wood? Nope, nothing there. Power slash. And we have some logs. Alright, here we go. Some more stepping stones for us to use. And let's grab this treasure chest, because it has some white clay for us. Now, let's head over to the next room, because we're actually going to be getting, once again, another masterpiece in that room. Oh, come on. Okay, Kuni, get on the switch. Get on the switch. Yeah, Kuni has to flash. Kuni be flashing. Or he wasn't flashing. What? Come on, Kuni, get on the switch. Now, let's get out of here. Thought that would have lowered the switch. Lower the spikes. Lower the switch. Yes, they're going to lower the switch so that it can lower the switch. So that it can lower the spikes. Let's get some more ink. And epic sequence break. And epic time saver. We use some ink so that way we can collect some more ink. Okay, there we go. Come on. I could just press the B button. I just realized that. Ow! And as you can see, Kuni just got another masterpiece. Well, let's bring Kuni back here. Oh, no. Oh, right, I wasn't holding it. There we go. There we go. Really. It's just hard to get used to how Okamiden's brush controls work sometimes. Masterpiece Part 1. And we're now up to 8. Can you believe it? We're already 8 masterpieces in. We're almost a fifth of the way done with all the masterpieces. Time sure does fly. Think you can fool me, Rock? Yeah. I can overcome you, Rock. Nice view. Okay, nice. That actually registered. Let's bring you back to Chibi, Kuni. We're not going to be meeting Kuro for quite some time. Earthly red clay. Come on. I want to get some ink.
And oh goody, a big rock's in our way. Lucky us. There's a scrap of paper attached to it. Weird. Well, if we want to keep going, there's only one thing to do. I'm gonna cut this rock in two, and I'm gonna need your help.
And the rock is gone. We just cut this rock in half.
It's like I've been saying, the two of us can split any rock in two.
Okay, and are we going to be meeting a new enemy? Because I think we're going to be meeting a new enemy. Yep, we are. This is a bone clam. It's Floral Finisher's Power Slash. However, we don't have the requirements to activate that Floral Finisher yet. As such, it's up to us to basically just keep slashing it and just win the fight. As you can see, we tried to Power Slash it. It did nothing on it. It did nothing on that bone clam. There we go. Nice, healthy money. And of course, I cannot please this game because, God forbid, I don't have Kuni doing every attack. What does the game want from me? What does the game want from me half the time? Now let's get a move on. Oh, I believe that this room is actually going to have our next brush technique. Come on. Yeah. God forbid I want to use a vertical power slash. Okay, slash you. Yeah, as you can see, we're encountering a lot of trees. So you can probably take a guess of what power we're going to be getting next. Let's move up here. Because we have another rock. And over here, nope, it's actually in the next room. Hooray! Thank you, game, for making me look bad. Okay, you get a little puzzle here. We're going to have to basically bring Kuni over to that switch. However, Kuni is not... Come on, Kuni, yeah! Walk across that switch. And we only used half an ink pot, hooray! Let's grab some more ink, and we will encounter, yep, right over here. I like how Chibi cannot identify a god statue. He needs Kuro to look at it in order to get the rejuvenation. What are the gods only like Kuro? Kuni, I swear. And then when we meet Kuro, I'm going to get him mixed up with Kuni. I'm going to be like, oh, hey, we're with Kuni now.
Oh, another one. I wonder what this deity is.
Okay. Looks like 1000 Bug Man from Rick and Morty. 1000 Ant Man. And that actually worked. Yes, we get more twirling. And now we just get this little monkey straddling a drum.
Oh, child of the great sun, I am the young Sakagami. Your mother, the great goddess Amaterasu, knew you would pass this way, so I have been waiting here for your arrival.
Why is he not so robotic? Why is the voice turning robotic? Now we shall bond, and you shall have the power to bring flowers and tree to bloom. Behold, the power is yours. Yes, apparently Ami can't come down and solve this herself. She's just sent Chibi.
I don't want to deal with this game. I'm too busy doing other stuff. You do it, Chibi. You do it.
And
Ooh, I heard this celestial busco. You can use it to make the cherry blossoms bloom. Just for fun, let's try making the blossom that tree bloom. Face the tree and draw a circle around it.
And there we go. We get a tiny bit of praise. Better than nothing, though.
Sweet cherry blossom. The way flowers can open new paths. We'll keep making trees blossom and see what happens.
You got the bloom and bloom tip scroll. Draw a circle. That's all you have to know. Though unfortunately, this isn't Okami. Okamiden. Oh, you can actually bloom multiple trees at once. Okay. My mistake. My mistake. I could have sworn you could only do one tree at a time in this game. Oh, and now we can finish the bone clams off. Now we have their floor finisher. So anyways, let's knock you down. Let's stun you. Now we bloom. No, I said bloom. I said bloom. And then you power slash them. Do that and you will get a demon fang. You will get your demon bone instantly. You can only get the floor finisher if you do that. No, you don't, Cooney. I want my demon bone. Haha, yes, all that money. Partner help, perfect. How is that perfect? What constitutes perfect partner help? I don't even know at this point. Easy design board. I tell you, that demon's a character. It looks like he's getting his power by eating the Guardian Sapling's fruit. So what you gotta do is give him a good punch in the stomach. That should help you get the fruit back. Then take it to where it used to be to restore the Guardian Sapling. Now, what we have to do to get through this dungeon, to get through this room, is actually pretty cool. Just restore the trees. The reason it's cool, you get free praise. Not the most praise in the world, but hey, it's something. Yeah, I didn't bother reading that sign because why read the sign? I'm going to bloom these trees anyways. Yeah, one thing I don't like about Okamiden is that the camera can sometimes work against you. In Okami, you could freely adjust the camera, so that way you could get better angles when it came to drawing. But in Okamiden, you're screwed. You're basically working with what the camera gives you, which often or not is not a lot. Though thankfully the game isn't too demanding when it comes to brush puzzles. It's not like Okami where it was very dynamic, it was very platform oriented. Instead in Okamiden, when it comes to the brush techniques, it's actually more or less just puzzle solving with your partners. And why can't I... Do I have to seriously power slash that rock? Yep, I have to power slash the rock. Come on. Power slash. Okay, do this. Oh, come on! I swear, the circle mechanic is wonky in Okamiden at times. And is that what we're looking for? Is that what we're looking for? No, it is not what we're looking for. Going down here. Come on, let me do... Ah, stop hurting us! This should be the last tree. And there we go. The entranceway has been opened. And we should almost be done with the dungeon. I believe that we're actually going to be getting towards the final room pretty soon. After we defeat the demon there, of course. Fighting time. First rule of Demon Fight Club. You don't mention Demon Fight Club. Yeah, nothing like doing a big old power slash on all your enemies. Yeah, ha ha ha! No, oh, no, 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 money, 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 money! Money, 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 money! I like my money! Give me the money. Give me all the money. I want money. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Partner help, pretty decent. 200 yen. Now let's get going. Yeah, we're actually almost done with the dungeon. And one sad part. Water Lily from Okami, which was part of the Greensprout technique, is not in this game. Instead, you're given these little buds that you have to bloom. Just, yeah, feel sad for the Hanagami trio. Just, they don't get their full time to shine. Just Water Lily, nothing. But that's because just Okamiden, you don't have a lot of water areas. Really, you're not going across bodies of water all that often. Which is kind of understandable because they're trying to keep the world small. Though still, I hate how you have to draw a perfect circle. It's like the game knew, hey, you're dealing with, you have a pen. You can make the perfect circle. Don't you use those excuses with us. This isn't the Wii version of Okami. Anyways, with here, we're going to need to drop Kuni off. Because, well, because Kuni's the only thing keeping that switch down. Let's defeat that. And then head back down here. First things first, though, let's grab this treasure chest and get a penguin figurine so we can worship Mishigami, the penguin, the god of penguins. Now I can just imagine God of War game. Kratos goes to Nippon, Okami, God of War crossover, and Kratos has to fight Mishigami. Kratos kills a human-sized god penguin. I really would love to see that. Kratos just brutally murdering a penguin god. Penguin! You will not live to see the end of this day! Boy, hold my swords while I kill this penguin. Bring it on, man! I'll take you down with my belly slide! Eastern sideboard. Only those with the proper lineage can touch the fruit of the Guardian Sapling.
Proper lineage? Forget I said anything.
Oh, yes. Are you hinting at something, Kuni?
Guess we can't go this way. Unless someone can build us a bridge.
Or unless we can use Power Slash to create a bridge. Like that. Now, come on. Let me bloom you.
Well, that sucks. Nothing happened. Oh well. Guess we can't worry. We don't have to worry about that for now.
Dual slash? Yeah, dual slash. 2 brush effects for half a pot of ink. Now, come on.
Even if we knocked over, this thing would make a terrible bridge, right? Isn't there something you can do, Mutt?
All right, because we have to basically give Yomegami purpose in this world. Okay, I did not think that would work. But it worked.
You fixed it. Way to go. I knew you'd turn out to be a great partner.
Yeah, one thing I like about Okamiden is that it does actually focus a bit more, is that it really does focus on the puzzle aspect of the brush techniques. Rice Ball 2 restores 2 solar energy units. Yeah, we're basically in Okami. The brush techniques were mainly used more or less in a more kinetic sense. You used them for platforming. You were moving constantly. It was very fast paced. Now in Okamiden, you take it at a much slower pace and it's more puzzle oriented.
There's something odd about that flower bud. Hey, what's that crystal ball over there?
Well, let's bloom that flower bud. And that crystal ball is going to go down. Yeah, no having to push that block. Ugh, just ball pushing physics in Okami. If there's one major flaw of Okami, it's the ball pushing physics. That was horrible. If there was no ball pushing in Okami, if there was no beehive, it would be a perfect game. But I can't complain, it's still good. Okay, what's going to happen? I'm going to basically get through this place. I'm going to get the boss area opened up. And then from there, we're going to end the episode off. I'll do the boss at the start of the next episode. Just so that way, it's not one of those things where, oh, hey, I'm rushing to get this episode done. I'm looking to get things over with. We started off on a fresh note. So, okay, there's Isun's notes about proper lineage. And we get the ball here. And while ball pushing is still horrible in this game, it is a slight improvement over the original Okami. In that basically, you don't have that much ball pushing to go. And it'll actually drain the water permanently. And we get the Guardian Sapling. Now you're like, oh hey, we gotta do the sun ceremony.
I can't see the bottom of the... I can't see the bottom of the waterfall basin. I feel like I'll get sucked down my stare for too long.
Alright, we can't do that yet. Basically, you go over here. And it doesn't sprout.
Hey! What's with this garbage?
This garbage!
Huh, nothing happened. Maybe it's too small. Or maybe it's like a wall painting we saw. I think I need.
Yes, we need to do the sun. And we're gonna run out of ink! We're gonna run out of ink! Hooray!
That's pretty big! Who would have thought that this half-dead tree was a Guardian Sapling? I heard Dad say that the Guardian Saplings are like copies of Sakuya. Alright, let's put some flowers on her.
Yeah, we cannot use its power. We cannot do this. Let me just wait for a bit. Let me wait for a minute or so to see if it'll restore on its own. I'm curious. Okay, it's not restoring. Luckily, if you go to a save mirror, you can instantly restore your ink. Hooray. So anyway, we're going to try to bloom the tree. However, it dies.
Oh, it didn't work. That means there's still something evil lurking about. We'll come back once we expel those evil spirits.
And from there, boom, we get a hole of evil.
Oh, a hole just opened up. What are you waiting for? Let's check it out.
Well, first off, let's defeat the demons surrounding the hole, and then we'll go into the hole next episode. Okay, Imps and a Bone Clam. That sounds like a band name. That would be a pretty cool band name if I do say so myself. Two Imps and a Bone Clam. You know, your symbol, your band's logo is a giant oyster. Ow! Why do they strike from the back? Why do they strike my ass? Really? The Green Imps and Okami, they had class. They had class because they wouldn't attack you from behind. No. They were decent imps. They were decent, hard-working imps. And boom. Yes, thank you, Kuni. Maybe what determines the perfect ranking is if Kuni gets for a finisher. A partner finisher, as I'll call it. Okay. I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.